Hi friends, this video clip will give brief idea about the textile designs, that is plain. In the textile industry, in the textile mill, the spun yarns used as a warp and weft, that is as a longitudinal yarn and horizontal yarns, make them together interlaced with each other and construct a fabric. The technique involved in the interlacement of the longitudinal thread and horizontal thread, that is weft and picks, warp and weft yarns. The mechanism involved in the loom machine. See, the first fabric, popular worldwide, very historically, very olden design, the first design, first plain fabric, first plain design fabric, that is, see, the fabric is of having longitudinal threads, these are called warp, and horizontal thread, these are called weft. This I explained you in the first class, Introduction to Textile Fibers. Here it seems it's like a fabric, it's like a grid. Okay, see the plain design in the loom mechanism involves. See, there is a technique how this interlacement gets happened. The see, first understand this is a grid is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threads. Each is first thread, second warp, third warp, fourth warp, fifth warp, thread. These are all the threads. Okay. Now these are all thread. Now weft. These are all the warp thread. Okay. Now one weft thread, second thread, fourth, fifth, sixth. Here see, these are all the A, B, C, D, E, F. These are called weft thread. Okay, weft thread means these are the horizontal thread. These are the longitudinal threads. How? See, in plain weave there are different plain waves are there. That is, one is 1 by 1 plain weave. What is 1 by 1? Interlacement happening. Interlacement. This is a warp threads. This is weft thread. One warp thread. One is up. It goes down in the second thread. It goes up in the third, and go down in the down of the horizontal thread. Adjacent to that previous thread, the second thread is going up and down. See, I am making up as this mark. This indicates that up. See, this is warp thread is there. This is the weft thread is there. This is one thread is there. Warp thread is going up and going down. Here this is going down. Here going up, going down, going up, going down. Here see, I am marking this is a down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This is first thread. The second thread, how it goes? It already in the down of the horizontal thread, that is weft, and it comes up, it goes down, it comes up, it goes down, it comes up. Now next is repetition of this same. Understand? This is a repetition of second. Correct? Now width is repetition of the first and third, like this, like this, like this. See, thread number 1, 3, 5, that is odd numbers are moving up, going down, moving up and going down. Okay, the even number thread 2 and 4 going down, up, going down. Okay, this is warp side in this way, that is warp lengthwise. We are talking about the lengthwise fabric. If you see from this side, that is the width of the fabric, this is the width of the fabric, this is a selvage. Okay, this is a selvage. The selvage, this is the width of the fabric, it is the length of the fabric. Okay, even you consider here also, if you see from here also widthwise, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay, in technical term, in weaving term, this individual thread is called end. Okay, this is thread, and this individual horizontal thread, that is weft, that is individual thread is called pick. It is called pick. Individual thread, individual single thread is called, individual floating thread is called end longitudinally. Individual floating thread horizontally is called pick. But when weft is called, number of threads in the widthwise are called weft. The number of threads in the warp longitudinal we are called warp. That is bulk, warp bulk. Number of 100, 1000, thousands of ends together form warp. Thousands of picks are together form weft. This is plain view. This construction, this mechanism up and down is built, is arranged in the mechanism movement of the loom machine's parts. Okay, that is second technology, mechanical technology, machinery. Okay, this is a plain view designs. It is made it woven in the loom machine. Okay, and this is